Now, to be honest with you, I've never met someone in my real life that is a DDG fan. In fact, it's just kind of suspicious how successful this guy is. He's got over 4 million followers on YouTube and over 1 million followers on Twitch, but I really cannot remember this guy for anything memorable. Like, yeah, I remember that apparently he was faking his voice for his entire content creation career, and then he randomly decided to reveal his real one, which was clearly fake.
What's going on? So today I just wanted to vlog and be myself and do my regular voice instead of putting on this act.
So we're gonna go out. I'm at my mama crib right now.
And let's just give Buddy the benefit of the doubt and say that was DDG's real voice. Well, that doesn't change the fact that he's a fucking sociopath then, because why was he creating content for all these years using a fake persona of himself, some kind of fake voice just to appeal to a certain demographic to make some money? Now, apparently DDG is also a rapper, and by his own admittance, he's geeking.
I'm on a whole nother level, I'm geeky.
And maybe I'm just fucking tweaking, but DDG's music is buns. It's hot dog water. I'd rather listen to Snipes freestyle in the park all day than ever bump a DDG song. In 2022, DDG would get together with the singer and actress Halle Bailey. In 2023, they would have a son together named Halo. But as of 2024, these two have officially broken up, and just as of last month, Halle Bailey filed a restraining order against DDG. The Little Mermaid star alleges that DDG was repeatedly violent with her and made her fear for herself and their child. On Tuesday, a Los Angeles judge ordered that DDG, whose full name is Darrell Dwayne Granberry Jr. III, to stay away from Bailey and their son until a hearing on the 6th of June. And not only do I bring up DDG's relationship with Halle Bailey to give you some context on his history, but to show you that right now, he's probably not in the best mental spot. Now, recently, DDG was a teacher at Streamers University, bro. This is absolute brain rot. And here, DDG would be given a new moniker, a new name by his students and streamers, Doo-Doo Garbage. Now, clearly nobody wants to be known as Doo-Doo Garbage. That's almost as bad as when Rigby named himself Trash Boat. But unfortunately for DDG, this new nickname had already taken up a life of its own, and in one of his streams, I guess one of the students in his class yelled this at him. And instead of just being chill and maybe even laughing along at the joke, DDG got so pressed that he kicked the kid out of the classroom, just illustrating how soy he really is.
Garbage.
Who said that?
You said that. You want to escort him out?
No, who said that?
No, I was answering his question.
Get out.
Please. Leo till I die, nigga. Fuck they talking about, nigga. I'm with Bruce, nigga. I'm a plant. Fuck they talking about, nigga. Leo till I die. I do respect you though.
Get out.
Damn, nigga.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this guy here actually turned out to be annoying as fuck. Good on DDG for getting him out of there, but still, we can tell that you are seething right now, you are coping, and you absolutely loathe this new nickname. In fact, that was on display yesterday at DreamCon like never seen before, when I guess some random decided to call DDG Doo-Doo Garbage.
What you say? What we got going? What you say? Doo-doo garbage. Like
No recording.
So, I don't care what anybody says, but the troll was clearly talking about DDG, yet Dub sucker punches him. This guy comes in out of nowheres, lands a few hits, and then Dub gets a Kurt Angle suplex on this guy? Like, how fucking stupid do you have to be to actually crash out and make yourself look like a dummy because somebody called your brother doo-doo garbage? I mean, this entire situation is corny as fuck, and I already know DDG feels like some kind of boss, some kind of tough guy, but newsflash, bro, you can't even fight your own battles. You had to send your older brother Dub to fight for you. You're gonna call Dub when everything in your fucking life goes wrong, and he's gonna bail you out every fucking time? Not at all. You're a bitch. And on the same page, these parasocial trolls are just retarded as fuck. I mean, who spends their hard-earned money to buy a ticket to DreamCon just so you can insult the streamers and then what? Get beat the fuck up like this guy? Now, after DDG sicked his attack dogs on this random hater, he went to Twitter and in true tough guy fashion, he tweeted out, "Doo-doo garbage." You get it? And I just find this tweet so corny because it proves that this doo-doo garbage shit is living rent-free in DDG's head to the point he feels like he's got to get violent about it. I mean, the way that this clown is tweeting and acting, you'd think that he was the one that got into a fight and won, but not at all. You're just some small little pussy that needed your fat-ass brother to sucker punch somebody, and the sucker punch didn't even drop the dude. And what's really funny is now DDG is trying to claim that this entire altercation was a skit, and I think it's because he knows that a lawsuit is coming.
We ain't fighting, it was a skit.
Okay.
And wouldn't you have it, just after this clip dropped, the troll would actually drop his own response video confirming that that fight was not a skit at all, and he was going to be pursuing legal action against Dub.
DDG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now, and I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here, trying to have fun with my people. And I'm not sure if he got banned from the event, which I assume he did, because that goes with his people. But I gotta let you know now. I gotta take legal action against. I gotta take legal action against him or his brother, somebody out here. That's unacceptable.
Now, I'm no Saul Goodman, but I actually think that the troll has a pretty good chance at suing Dub and making a bag. I mean, we all watched that video together. The troll never touched DDG, never touched anybody in DDG's posse. Dub just sucker punched the guy because he called his widow boy doo-doo garbage. And I mean, don't get it twisted. This troll has got shit for brains. This is a grown man doing this bullshit. But DDG and Dub are also grown. They have been streamers, influencers for a while, and they should know that when somebody says something you don't like, you just can't crash out and beat the fuck out of them. Because if you do, you're going to end up in a situation like Dub, where now you're at risk of potentially being sued, and what's going to come after that is Dub being forced to pay out the troll some money if he doesn't want to go to jail. Now, since this situation has been catching some attention, DDG has been an active Twitter warrior, and I just want you to take a look at his most recent post. Never Break Kayfabe says, "Calling DDG doo-doo garbage is so simple yet hilarious every time." And this subhuman cockroach retweeted the tweet and said, "Last N-word that said that lost some Mario coins." And I don't even have to tell you how much of a bitch this guy is. The comments did it perfectly for me. One of one says, "You corny." DDG says, "And you're poor, gang. What's worse?" And that might be funny for you now, DDG, but when Dub gets sued into oblivion by that troll, I can only imagine you're gonna be helping him out with some of those legal fees, so you're gonna be broke soon, buddy. Don't worry. Playboy Guti says, "Post a current pic of you and your son, little bro." The troll's lawyer will appreciate this post, so get ready to cut that check, doo-doo garbage. But anyways, DDG is an absolute clown, and this situation hasn't done anything good for him. In fact, the only thing it's done is expose to everybody how thin-skinned and bitch-made he really is. Let me know what you guys make out of this doo-doo garbage drama in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notifications, and maybe even click a video on the screen, or I'm gonna hire Dub to fucking sucker punch you. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and play my music.
Garbage.
Who said that?
What we do here is go back.